Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give our praise to our power, Yahweh, Hashem, Shai, Hashem, Kodash. The wonders unto our elders and apostles of great on stone. And shalom to all our brothers and audio pushing his word in sincerity and in truth and tender belief. Shalom. Brothers Zach from Camp James, Jamaica,
Nahal.
And just want to touch on the topic of God's will and we may entitle this, be not ashamed of the gospel. The brothers and audio watch, and learn, believe in this truth and understand this doctrine, don't be ashamed for go out there and preach. As the scripture I read
Alright, this is St. Matthew chapter 9 verse 36. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad, as sheep having no shepherd.
Alright, and we have the sheep basically scattered abroad. Because the scripture says scattered to the four winds of the earth, right? And when we hold them all get gathered by the word of Yahweh Hashem Shai. Where the scripture says, how shall they hear without, let me see if we can get real quick, kind of Romans 10 chapter. Let's get it. Romans 10 verse 13, so for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe on him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? You see me? Right, so the people need a preacher. They need somebody to basically deliver the message unto them, right, the word, so they can hear and believe and basically be sealed. Right, so I will share some of compassion upon the great multitude. So they were scattered abroad, right, with him literally in front of him. Is it more? No, we basically scattered all over, Go on.
Alright, 37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Right, the laborers are few. Just a few men out there you're pushing this word. So you they understand you build onto it. It's become a laborer as well, which technically really your will, but it's the will of Yahweh Hashem Shai, but you can understand this, make a step. Don't be ashamed of whatsoever might happen to you. Right? Whether your family or disregard you, or start talk shit boy or show you how the woman or left you, or you pick them look on you too weird, or your friends and start talk shit boy you, or you lose a job, or the fear of the so-called white man or the cracker, or being incarcerated, Don't fear none of those things, Don't be ashamed to go there and preach his gospel. Right? If I do that, how about Hashem Shai afraid of you? I'm sorry, I could be ashamed of you. You see, I fear.
Alright. Verse 38. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
That's right, so we need more laborers, You see me to the harvest. You can quote for me on Matthew chapter 10, Luke chapter 9 and chapter 20. Right.
Alright. This is St. Luke chapter 9 verse 20. He said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? Peter answering said, the Hamashiach of the Most High. And he straightly charged them and commanded them to tell no man that thing.
Right, and just to clear up the reason, right, brother said the Hamashiach is from the Hebrew the anointed. And then they call him Christ, but Christ is the title. When his true name is in the Hebrew, which is Yahweh Shai, meaning he saves or he delivers. But the true name of the Most High is Yahweh. That's how Saul praises. I call him Yahweh or Hashem Shai. Right, so Yahweh is the true name of the Father, who already called Jehovah, God or Yahweh, and his son's true name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who already called Jesus Christ. You see me?
Right, verse 22, saying, the Son of Man must suffer many things, and be rejected of the elders, and chief priests, and scribes.
Alright, and we basically, the scripture says the servant is not greater than his master. If they receive him, they receive we, but they don't receive him, which they didn't. They actually catch him and nail him up on the cross. Right, they now receive we. Right, they hate him, they will hate we. So from your subscribe yourself to the name Yahweh Hashem Shai, you will be hated. You're not supposed to be ashamed for that sake,
and be slain and be raised the third day. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily.
Yes, you have to deny yourself. You handle your body. So if you deny yourself, you become selfless, right? You deem yourself as nobody. So if somebody want to talk shit about you, you don't care.
Okay.
They want to say I'm madman. Well, if you want to call madman, you actually give me a good title because I believe in nobody. You see me? Right? That's the mindset you're supposed to have in this studio. Basically, be humble. Right? And with that level or that mindset, you don't have really nothing to lose because you already deny your own self. So if the case that you're going to be incarcerated, or you're going to be you're going to lose a job, or you're going to lose your so-called friends, and we use the word so-called because they're really not your friends. Your true friends is the fellow, as Yahweh Shai say, who are my mother, who are my sister, my brethren, then who will do what? The will of my Father, which is in heaven. Right, so then this you find a true friend, them, yo. Alright, so if you lose them, yo, tour with them. You see me, them go on, they're your so-called friends. Because if they are your true friends, they will do the bidding of your Shai. So when you deny yourself, you will count those things not as Paul said. And that's the mindset you have to have because you're going to lose them. You see me, the whole comment when you're going to lose everything. So might as well count them last from now. And if you don't count them last from now, is in when you take to the road of your Shai. Right, ultimately the so-called white man are coming for you as well. Right, and most are going to destroy because you know this word, you know, Scripture say, he that know the will of the Most High is and do naturally being with many stripes. Right, so know that you know you are supposed to do this duty. Don't be ashamed, or don't be afraid of the so-called white man. Right, Scripture says, fear not he that is able to kill the body, right, but fear him that is able to bring the body and basically kill the soul and the body. Just paraphrasing it, basically to say, fear the Most High, let him be your fear and your dread, yo. You did that, right?
Yeah, I do that, you know, Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew. Oh, where's 13, 36.
Yeah, 28. This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Alright, so fear how about Shai?
Okay.
Alright, so we can go back to the Luke.
Back in Luke, St. Luke 9, verse 23. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me.
Alright, and we get the word cross from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Sorry, they call this Blue Letter Bible. Can just play the Greek real quick.
Strong's G 4716 Staros.
And it reads, it's a cross. It's a well-known instrument of most cruel and ignominious pronouns are the right punishment. And when I'm look up that word, let's pull it up real quick. Let me pronounce it. Ignominious. Alright, that's the correct term. Pronunciation should say it's a deserving or causing public disgrace or shame. And when Scripture say what? We're a public spectacle. You see me? Right, so we'll go near the highways and edges, we'll put on garment, people look on where smart man, people walk and scarf. Because you have to pick up your crosses like a public humiliation or public disgrace. You see me? But what? It's the Scripture said, we are fools for Yahweh shall see.
Yeah.
Alright?
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. We are fools for a Mashiach's sake, but ye are wise in a Mashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Alright, people despise you. Well, become the filth of the earth. So, nevertheless, right, there's a glory coming. You see, we can read that in the Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, verse 1 on down. There's a then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness. When them will say, them will find us say, them be wrong, yo. Because man, we were right. You see, man, you can't allow the poor to say, yo, we told you so. And so that time is coming, yo. You see, so you have to stand stiffly. As Scripture said in 2nd Ezra, right, the 2nd chapter, it said, them will basically stand stiffly for the name of the Yahweh Shai. Them will receive crowns and palms in them hand. You see, so you can't be ashamed of this doctrine. You have to pick up your cross daily and follow your Yahweh Shai. As you said, the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics, and Latinos, said them follow the Lamb whatsoever ye goeth, and they love not their life unto the death. So you become selfless, you get on the body, you despise your whole life. As Scripture said, he that cometh unto me, if you hate your mother, you see me hate your father, you hate your picnic, you see me your own life, you are not worthy to be my disciple. Right? And the word hate go back to you basically disregard it, count it as nothing. Right, we have another one, let me finish. I think that it's verse 26 to verse 26.
Alright, verse 26, yeah. No, verse 25. Alright, back in St. Luke 9, verse 24. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. For what is a man advantaged if he gain the whole world and lose himself?
Yeah, so you get friendship, people accept you in society, you keep your job, whatsoever it be, or you lose your soul because you're going to be destroyed. Right?
Or be cast away. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels.
Right, so Yahweh shall come, you say, yet a little while, and he that come will come. You see me? And you see, nevertheless, when the Son of Man come, shall he find faith. And if you have faith, you prove it by your works. Right, but if you be ashamed of Yahweh, you see me, ashamed of him, bonds as Paul said, as you don't get it. You see me? When Yahweh come here, I say, yo, move away from him, I don't know you. You see, because you never confess him, right? You deny him. Right, you can just pull Matthew, I'm not finished. Right, awesome. Right, you can pull Matthew 10, you can go 32.
This is St. Matthew 10, verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
That's right. So we need to be confessed before Yahweh. Right, and the mediator is Yahweh. Right, and how we get that done is we have to confess Yahweh before men. Instead of go there and teach you lessons. Right, show them upon the unicorn and the internet. You see me? Right, go out there in the streets and preach out. Take up the cross. Your shame, your humiliation. You see me? The time coming when they want to put you up on the media. You see me? News network and talk all sorts of shit about us and tell a lie. Yahweh tell that, you know what I'm saying, John the 16th chapter, first one on down. So the time come when they want to cast you to them synagogues, they will find me and kill you. I think them do God's service. Because they know Yahweh and don't know the Most High. Right?
Alright, verse 33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Yeah, so if you deny Yahweh, if you don't see me down publicly, you see me, declare him, you will be denied, and you know that. You see me? You will be denied before Yahweh is before Yahweh, right? By Yahweh is basically being slated for death. Right? So you have to basically be embrace the shame, you know, right? Embrace the shame for a little while, and inherit the glory. You can pull for me Luke 7 and verse 23. If you have something, you can bring it up.
Yeah, Acts 5 and 41.
Okay.
This is book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 40. Start at 44, at 40, verse 40. And to him they agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded them that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua, and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
That's right. And afterwards, as they catch them, and they said, they will not straightly command you to don't teach his name. And they say, well, should we obey who? Man, or the Most High? Is when they're going to come to that point, you call them about deem this illegal or terrorism. Right now, they say they ban hate speech, which hate speech is just talking, going against poverty, going against basically anything wrong according to the scriptures.
What Esau set up as right.
a man have the right to choose whatsoever gender man deal with,
Can-
or
is it?
children rights, or women rights, all that of bullshit. You see me? Alright, the scripture give a guideline, I will stick to that, yo. And because of that, we're going to be deemed as hate speech and the Bible, we're going to ban from preaching, you see me, all of that. But whoever obey it, man, are the most high. Well, as we in our house, we say how about should know shy, fuck the so-called white man.
Can-
You see me, whoever don't want to agree, well, anyways.
It agrees up, yeah. Alright, it says, Isaiah 5:20 says, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that puts bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. You see me? So everything in this society backwards, you see me? All of the wrongs that get uplifted and the right that get put down, trampled down, and you see me? And basically we are the voice of righteousness, the vessel of the Most High, and them try to trample on that voice, you see me? Basically so that the evil doings can stay afloat, you see me? Because all that's a part of the so-called white man agenda, yo, you see me? If you have homosexuals so they can decrease population, you see me? All of this abomination, fornication, adultery, you see me? So-called white man leading them, and also two-thirds of our people don't want to hear that them put evil for good, you see me? So therefore, since they put evil for good, what we do is good, which they put evil for good, so it gets seen as evil. Therefore, evil in their eyes, so therefore they want to cut that out, you see me?
This is Isaiah 49 and verse 59, and verse 14. It's on judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter. Yea, truth feeleth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey in the Lord's sight, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
So that he that departed from evil make himself a prey. So if you not evil, you basically make yourself a prey, you see me? You basically put yourself in a trouble. If you do right. You know, that messed up, man.
You will be offended.
You see me?
That's the hope. Scripture says, whoever trusts in Yahweh Shemeshai was forsaken. Whoever call upon his name, please him and despise him. No.
Get it Ecclesiasticus 10.
Yeah. 200.
Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
And the answer is none. You see me? Right, the Most High is our power. Is look upon Susanna. Right, Susanna trusted in Yahweh Shemeshai, and she was defended. You see me? Right, the Most High put a spirit upon Daniel. He's going to basically confound the two priests, and then get put to death. And she basically get delivered.
So if it's like a persecution, you see me? We Israelites is in way behind the camera. You know what I mean? I watch what I want and decide say, oh, you don't want to come on the forefront here. If a persecution and no fear, you see me, then you already lost. Because that ever come. It's a must. But what? It's like a part of the reward, you see me? You have to lose for gain, you know what I mean? And you basically lose a life for gain much more than your life worth on this side, you see me?
I have one fear.
Can.
So, St. Luke chapter 7 verse 23, it says, blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
Can. Blessed is he that, what? Who not confounded himself?
If offended.
Offended, it's like, you see me? Blessed is he that who not offended in the Most High, you see me? In Yahweh. Blessed is he not find it offensive to go out on the highways and byways and preach Yahweh, you see me? If we go against all of these abomination, you see me? Blessed are you, you see me? Have much reward for gain. You know what I mean? We out here in the highways and byways, yeah, we might buck up against what we think are the worst, because as I say, the servant is better than the master, and Yahweh shall go through much more. So what we think we are going through might be the worst, but it's not. You see me? And there's a reward at the end.
As Skipper said, the suffering of this time is nothing compared to the glory which shall inherit.
And you see me? So it'll be like, when you inherit the glory, you probably all say, oh, you know, we could have go through that over and over again for this.
That's really good.
Yeah, you see me? Because it's like, you're glad, so you go through all of that. The persecution, you see me, the ridicule, you see me? You're glad, so yo, you decide, you did make a step for like preach your house, you did go on the highways and byways, you did get woken up to the truth and pursue the truth, endure to the end. You know? That's worth it.
So 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord. What's the testimony of the Lord? Let's get it real quick. This is Revelation 19 and verse 10. He said, I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. And when we bring for the testimony, is right, which is prophecy, we'll tell them, say, Esau, the so-called white man that going to slavery, Jacob will be feared. Is it? And I say, you mean something for the white man supposed to send him military for you? Well, if you talk about the government, them corrupt, is it when the most you kill them? You want to shoot, you want to get locked up? It's what terrorism.
Is it me? Shit. So one of them just stuck under the Stockholm syndrome to you, isn't it? No one go against the master.
Oh, master, yeah, boy, should know shy.
What I say, yo, the most I give the spirit of fear. Because I think no sincere brother would be on the highways and byways actually afraid to be out there, yo. Everybody count it as a glorious thing. You see me? We feel like every brother, you see me, was sincere to the truth, you see me, sincere in the doctrine, you see me. Count it as a glorious thing to be out on the highways and byways and actually a chant down Babylon. Not to sound like a Rasta, but you see me?
They really say, Rasta hypocrite.
Yeah, you see me, Rasta's no hypocrite.
Alright, so read about 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, for Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. But be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me his prisoner. So, like for instance, be ashamed of the brother. So, for instance, you see like for instance, we have like so-called friends accomplices in the world. When you see up on the streets, it's like afraid to admit say you already know it. But it's people say, he that accept a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet reward. So don't be ashamed of the fellow prisoner, We out there push this word, we know them when they push it through, me will confess the truth. You see me? I know people do that. You see me? Right, which name for them like is not a prophet but a fellow believer. Right, because most of the third, right, are not all going to be prophet. The prophet are the 144,000 elect men. Right, we are going believers. We not go out there in the streets, but nevertheless, if you have that zeal, isn't it? As a man, go as a man, like a female, isn't it? Right, go out there and preach push out this word, or link up with a camp. It's more wheresoever there, find the closest camp to you. If there's no camp here, pray to the Most High, is fast and push the word. Right, so we say preach the word in season, out of season. Do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. Continue. He said, be not though therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me his prisoner, but be thou partaker of the afflictions.
You see that? So don't be ashamed, You think about what people are going to think about you. Join. You see me? Be a part of it, be a part of the affliction.
Of the glory.
Glorious affliction. So if I work in here, every day me hear the Hebrew so that they kill a dead man. And you know, say, you believe in the word, right? But you don't go out there. But you hear a man and say, he can't wait for them there. Or him himself might pull up and do right. Yeah, I say, no, man, I go out there. I want to have to. Join it, you see me? Join the affliction, you see me?
Confess. I believe, I wish they are disciple them. Them say them, they basically beat or stone to death. Or like Jake is a believer. Basically when him see the boldness, right, of how the man confess how shy you while he die, him himself afterwards can go out and confess, me believe. And he basically kill him too. Him never ashamed. I want to say him, right? Look on the thief. Is him, remember when I don't know if my teeth, sorry, is him the other man on the cross, right? growing up in a Christian church is a thief. I'm not sure.
Oh.
When the class man say, yo, in talk, right? When him bet him say, oh, you shy. Is it me know say you not supposed to appear with me?
Yeah.
Is it me fuck up? But you're innocent, so you walk one. So in your kingdom, just remember me. You never ashamed.
Never ashamed.
Man don't for lose me already up on the cross or whatever believe in now when man wants to say fuck you. That's the mind is supposed to have in this truth, yo. To hell with where your friend they want to say, where your family they want to say, with the people in the road they want to say, with the so-called white man want to do, where your citizens, the fellow citizens they want to do, me don't give a crap. And so me and my house, we serve the power of Shimon Shai, and we confess that. Is it whether you like it or not?
The priest said, I get the priest said that. It has to be in my house.
Where do you know things that are trying?
That's great.
Alright, so I'm reading book 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me his prisoner, but be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of Yahweh, who have saved us and called us with an holy calling. Right, and the calling when you hear this truth, he said, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given us, him Yahushai, Mashiach, the anointed Yahushai, before the world began. So what predestined? Can you find it?
Just Joshua 24 and 15, it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Solid, bro.
And choose you to serve you, isn't it? We are going to serve the thoughts of man or Yahushai. Wow. Alright. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites.
Yeah, I'm going to people out here who say, yo, you're a Christian. People look at you and say, yeah, man, pick up yourself, man, good, man, I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Not Christian referring to follower house, right? And the follower of Caesarea Borgia, the white Christ, the scriptures, really. Isn't people look up to you? Is that scripture say, follow the scripture setting great dignity to you. Isn't people say, I want Rasta, people not no problem with you. Big up, man, highly blessed. If they say, I want atheists, people say, true, man, kind of things never don't make sense.
Contradict itself.
Isn't it? But as soon as they say, yo, me, I want Israelite me rats.
Yeah, the most despised thing in our society right now.
Yep.
Yeah, every Israelite, you know? Yeah.
You grow your beard and look at you and say, holy man, you look like madman, you're Muslim.
One of them radicals there. Yeah? You're going to make this get between your job? No, sir. Well, alright. Go and talk. That were alright. I can say. Alright, whether the gods which, I start over. Joshua 24 and 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served, like Serapis Christus, that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house,
in whose land ye dwell. So you see the people when they serve and eat that God there, we don't take them over. So in this game I say, yo, we don't want a fool like them.
Like them, you see me?
Isn't it? Right. You want to serve the so-called white man, which we actually defeat him at one point, and the prophet said we will defeat him again. Is when we are taking land. Because when people say Judah shall possess the land of Edom. Right? So we are going to you are going to fear the white man. We have actually, after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, you might get exterminated. You are afraid that you might serve him.
I will serve him.
Yeah, so you really that food.
And then you have to serve them a Hamite. You have to serve a Hamite. Selassie. A Hamite, fam? Yo.
Well, compete with these basis of man.
Alright, and it says, but as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. Hashem Yahushai. You see me?
To the point.
So, yo, we know who we are served. You see me? According to John, St. John 4:22.
Yeah,
we know who we are served. Now, as Yahushai say, yo, we know who we are served. You see me? You see me? And as for we, us Hebrew Israelites stood upon the highways and byways, the sincere brothers, you see me? Akiam them, you see me? We know who we are served. And that person is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That's right. That one. This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, as a true Christian, a believer of Yahushai, he said, let him not be ashamed, but let him glory. Let him glorify Yahweh on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So I'm tell you, he said, them people don't answer the Most High, they want to get fucked. You see me? So, what are you up to?
You see me? What you want to do? What you want to do? We don't want to do. What you want to do?
Verse 19. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator. Yeah, well, we are serve the Lord now, regardless of the situation. Right? We have the household, is him of Yahweh, stand under King David. So regardless of the persecution that come, we're not stand away also. We're not like King denouncing Sean. Yeah, denouncing Sean, you know. He's like, oh no, man, it is no. He's like, no, he's like, Yahweh, King David, he's in the anything else, fuck off.
And no matter the affliction will come. And the thing is, you know, we're already afflicted, yo.
Yeah.
So why not just serve the Most High and know say, yo, you have a reward at the end in your life. You not serve the Most High, you're still under the affliction and you end at doom, death.
No sense.
No sense, yo, you see me?
So also for something will make sense.
You can't suffer for something will make sense. You see me? Suffer for the kingdom of heaven, yo. You see me? Be counted in that number, yo. Only 144,000, you know what I'm saying? 7 billion people on the face of the earth, which half of that are made up of Israelites, yo. You see me? So imagine how much Israelites are on the face of the earth. And you see me, are counted worthy if you understand the scripture. You see me? The most I put the spirit upon you if you understand the scripture. Why not, when you say expound on it, you see me? Come out and push it out to the best of your ability, you see me? Confess it, yeah, confess your how Hashem will shine. You see me?
I don't remember exactly where they but there's a scripture in 2nd Ezra that tells you how the godly suffer straight things such as the sinner. But the sinner basically after they suffer straight things referring to difficulty, they look for basically punishment. Right? So we are what do, you see me? Right, suffer straight things and then inherit glory, or suffer straight things and receive destruction at the end. You see me? So if you never suffer that way, you might as well suffer and then inherit glory.
I will suffer and then when I'm more suffering.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Example, Hebrews 11 and 13. I'm sorry, this is because I have it. It's Romans chapter 1 verse 16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Yahushai, for it is the power of Yahweh unto salvation, right, deliverance, to everyone that believeth, to the Jews first and also to the Greek, which referring to what the Israelite foreigners. Right, that's weird. Basically Greek-speaking, Jews that speak Greek, Greek-speaking Jews. Yeah.
Alright, this is Hebrews 11 verse 13. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
We are not of this world. We're not afraid to tell anybody that. We're not look for you. You're going to use discretion as well, using my subtlety. Not saying you're going to come out to your house and show it out or tell everybody, you see. No, you're going to keep it discreet, yo.
Why is it not so
but nevertheless, you know, denounce you about shooting no shy. You see me? Alright, if you come here, then come here workplace and say, why you agree with me? Just say, yo, that's my customers. And you like from beer right and say it's a health issue. Really, so enough people, if you shave you with bump up your face, just you can't make up an excuse. You're not denounce you how about shooting no shy. Is you how to do the work. If they come on, like for instance, the chip, if when the chip get implemented, you see me, we know so at that point you have to straight up to fuck off to the chip. Chip referring to the mark of the beast, you clarify the chip.
I want to continue.
Yeah.
Alright, 14, for they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country.
Alright, Skipper say, I remember which part of Hebrews, he said, here we have no continual city, but we seek one to come, referring to the kingdom of heaven. Right?
And truly, if they had been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have had opportunity to have returned.
Yeah, so if we want to partake in this life here, in this society, yeah, we can. It's more a part of it, but I ain't idea we have be like Moses. It's a rather suffer shame, right? For how about shame will try for a little season, and then for eternal glory.
Right? Alright, 16. But now they desire a better country that is an heavenly.
Right.
Wherefore the Most High is not ashamed to be called their power. For he had prepared for them a city. By faith, Abraham.
Yeah, we can jump with there. Right, so because we confess our abortion was shy. Is the man say, yo, as the scripture say, one of us subscribe himself to the Most of Israel and to the Lord of abortion was shy. Right, so because you confess him, you must not shame. Basically, say, yo, my people in there, because we confess him and we be him with him with it, yeah. Right? So don't be ashamed of the gospel, yo. Confess it, yo, me one Israelite. Is in the name of the Most High is Yahweh. Right? The son here is Yahweh, not Jesus, and so-called black people. You're not supposed to yam pork. You're not supposed to commit adultery. Right? Then the laws them still in full effect. So-called white man are devil. The Most High hate. The Most High create evil. These are things that people get offended by. Right? The Most High kill all the people. Right? Yahweh come back and enslave people, take them as slave. And that the Bible says.